you there? I know you're there. What are you afraid of? Come on down. I have a balloon to showcase. Come on. There was a storm that forced all the circus guys down here. We're just here to take shelter from the storms. No need to be afraid of me. I'm just a clown. Hello everyone, this is Paul. Were you scared? If not, then it was a waste of a try. But I'll be back. Let me just switch on the lights. And yeah, I was just trying out sequence from the film It. Yeah, it scared the bonkers of me, and I just wanted to try out that for you guys as well. If you're scared, let me know in the comments down below. It would be really funny if I made you scared of this. Well, first of all, nice film, good job by all the actors, and I always had a thing for child actors who does their job really well, even though they are pressured, in the stardom, in the spotlights on them. But these guys know what they're doing. They are really professional. They engage. So even in the Stranger Things season 1, I always think that they would have screwed up at some point, but they enjoyed themselves and they played a good role. And in this, especially because it's a horrific film, it just plays with your minds, and to have acted in this kind of film, it's kudos to them. So today I'm going to do a review of this film. Well, first of all, I need to talk about how they kind of taken this story from the novel. Well, yeah, if you don't know about it, it was a novel written by Stephen King. You would have known about him. Everyone knows about him. He's a great writer who does these kind of books. So I think this came out in 1984, if I'm not wrong. So they kind of did a mini series adaptation in the 1990s. So what the main story is, there's it. It's a kind of like a ceremonial thing that wakes up like 27 years once, and it scares everyone according to their fears. Like, for example, as I said, like, he will be a clown to one, he will be acting as a dead brother to one, he'll be this, he'll be that, to different people according to their liking of fear. For me, if I was in that situation, he would have been a big cockroach, because I fucking hate cockroaches. Random shit as things. But if you get my point. So he changes his style of fear according to you, and he scares these people, and he feeds off these fears, and then he happily goes to hibernation after eating well. So that's the start of the film. So they have adapted the movie really well from the novels, and they have to make a lot of changes because the book had some, let's just say, some places was not, it would not have been taken well. Even after watching Game of Thrones, they would not have taken well in certain sequences. If you guys don't know about that, please go read the book and do it with a strong heart, because yeah, just so first things first, Pennywise would be the clown. Okay, he would the character of the clown name is Pennywise, and he would be terrorizing a young boy named Georgie, who would be chasing a floating ship. You would see in this trailer right now above my head. So he will be like chasing it because his brother would have made him that, Bill, and he would just let that ship go into the sewers, and he would be looking into the sewers, and that's when Pennywise would come out, and then he would talk all the dialogue that I said, not in the exact way, but in a different way. He would lure him inside, and he would bite him, and that's that. They would cut off there. We don't know if he's alive, if he's dead, but I think pretty much he's dead. So that's one thing, and that would haunt Bill forever, and that's a scaredness that it would take into account. Like, for him, okay, he's his dead brother, he's emotionally wrecked, his parents are grieving, so they don't care of him, so let's just attack him. And there will be a lot of bullies, and these kids are like your nerds who will get beaten up by bullies, and they are just there to save themselves. and there will be like different kids in that neighborhood, and they will all be scared of different things. So they will face different kind of fears that will affect their judgment in life. So Bill would be the sane one, at least he would try. And what he would do is he would form a group, and he would name that group Losers Club for some reason. That's actually that cool name, and they would try to take on it on their own because they can. So now Pennywise would be intelligent. He would have their bullies go insane, and he would make him kill his own father, abusive father, and then try to intercept these guys who are coming to its lair and try to kill them. And next thing is he would kidnap Beverly, who would be the neighborhood girl, who would also have an abusive father, and she would be kidnapped by it, and it would take her to his lair. And the boys would be like, whatever the end of the day, if you're scared, you're gonna be scared. And the boys would be scared even after facing it and trying to fight it. They will just be scared, and then they will just go their merry ways. But Bill would just say, okay, she's been kidnapped, guys. I know it's tough for everyone, but we are gonna do this. So he will go into the sewers, and even in the sewers, they will all be scared in different ways. Bill would see his dead brother, and that's just blow your mind, because they would actually showcase every one of those sequences really well, and they would reach the lair, and they would fight, and they would save the girl, and they would all escape that place. Now it would not be defeated permanently, it would just be put down. And Beverly, sorry, yeah, her name is Beverly, I keep forgetting. She would have a vision after they defeated and she would be like, okay, we are fighting as adults against it now, because it is going to come back after 27 years. It's a ceremonial thing. We just defeated it this time. It's going to come back. We didn't defeat it permanently, and we are going to fight it again. She would say that, and the Losers Club would disband them. They would all go their merry ways again. But this time around, it's like your continuation, where Pennywise would be laughing in the end because he's not defeated. So he's going to come back one other time. And that's when you'll be understanding the duology that they are trying to make. Yeah, it is going to be two-part. You would see in the title when you go to the theaters, It Chapter 1, It Chapter 2. The next thing is going to be coming out on, I think, 2-3 years later, probably. So that's what I think. And yeah, they have kind of like Beverly character in the books. She would be, let's just say, a little bit too much. Let's just say that. Why not? But in the movie, they have just toned her down a lot, and they have given us a pleasantry kind of ending, because no one would have wanted to see what's in the books. I'm just saying. If you guys know what I'm talking about, you know how horrific that was, and if you liked it, then fine. But they can't showcase in the movies. I know people are grown up after watching Game of Thrones, but it's not gonna work out really well. So yeah, I understand what Stephen King was trying to do in that kind of like moment, but no, I would not have put it in the movie, and they did exactly that. They just showcased it in a different way. They toned her down, and then they showcased her as like a damsel in distress instead of like the thing. So that's cool. So 100% kudos to the director there. The actors played really well. The kids played a really good role. They did their job perfectly, and when the spotlight was on them, they reacted really, really well. So overall, a scary film, a fucking scary film. I'm not even joking about it. So watch it, with someone, or don't watch it with your lights off, just like I did. So a moron would do that. Don't do that. You'll be absolutely scared. Pennywise, absolutely amazing. He did a good job. And the actor, and the clown. Yeah, people now hate clowns. They have been doing that for a while, but now it's like 100%. Damn you clowns. So I'd give this movie 9.8 out of 10. Yeah, they did a good job of kind of like taking the notes from the book and doing it right. And they also did their own thing where they showcased every character in a perfect way, and they would scare you only when it's necessary, just because they want to scare you, they would not do that, if you understand. Like, they would do that in a perfect way. So I'd love that as well. So pretty much this film did everything right. I would have given out of 10 out of 10, but you know, just for ambience purposes, 9.8 out of 10. So it's too scary for me, but that's why 9.8 out of 10. But if you guys loved it, 10 out of 10 is plausible for this movie. So thank you guys for watching. Hit that like button if you like this video. Share the video with your friends. Subscribe to the channel for everything that is movies, TV shows, reviews, reactions, and theories. So let me know in the comments down below what you think about this film. Did you actually get scared? You know, how many times did you get scared? You know, in the entirety of the film, like this moment I got scared, this moment I got scared. So let me know in the comments down below. And what would you rate this film? You know, out of 10, how much would you rate? And did you like the acting? And did you know about the thing that I'm talking about? You know, that includes the girl and the boys. If so, let me know in the comments down below. And what do you think about that in the books? You know. So thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.